Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas versus UCF college football matchup on Saturday, October 7th, 2023. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday here on YouTube. I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. When you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for larger bankroll players. Call or text the number. You'll talk to a live person. I know you guys are going to absolutely love it, but these guys will answer any questions you might have. But anyways, let's head to Lawrence. Let's take with the Kansas Jayhawks taking on UCF. Of course, UCF, first year in the Big 12, and for Kansas, well, certainly a year with high expectations, but last week in Austin against the Horns, those expectations came to a crushing halt. Meanwhile, for UCF, last week against Baylor, the wheels fell off the cart. A big lead got away from them at home in the bounce house, and they end up losing by a point in a game they were favored by 7.5, and clearly were looked to be on their way, cruising to a win and a 4-1 record. Well, that's life playing in the Big 12. Playing against, the big boys, as they say, and that's the difference, I think, between playing in one of the Power 5 conferences versus, that next group of conferences. And while there's plenty of good teams out there, not quite to the talent level and the NFL talent level that you see in the Big 12. And every second of every game, every guy giving it 110%, auditioning for playing time and auditioning for possibly a job at the next level. And I think for UCF, you're going to see that it's not going to be quite as easy as it used to be, and probably a lesson learned the very hardest of ways. Of course, that was on the heels of a loss at Kansas, where they got pretty much manhandled in that game, something we haven't seen from UCF teams. But what we saw from Kansas last week was a serious injury to their quarterback, and once he went down, that game against the Horns was over. I actually had Kansas in that game, but I knew once the injury happened, I was DEAD dead. I think we've all made bets where it's like the game's not over, it's not even close to being over, but we know we're dead. It's like, and it happens. Sometimes we actually end up winning those games, but those are the ones normally that we kind of gave up too early. But in other games, you just know it doesn't matter. The score might not have gotten away from us at that point. It might still even be inside the number, but we know we're dead. And that was one of those. So I think that, for Kansas, it's just a matter of regrouping and how healthy people are going to be for this specific game. So we have two quarterbacks that are out for this game. Daniels is questionable coming in, but I think that, at this point, I think that they would probably better serve not to play him. I'm going to take the points here with UCF. It just seems like an oddly low line here. So maybe the odds makers know something that we don't know. I'll take UCF, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.